Yo, what's going on guys, ADATA here, welcome back to another Destiny video. It's Friday, it's Xur Day, which of course means I'm here to tell you guys where you can find Xur, which is opposite the speaker in one of his kind of usual places, and of course what he has for sale and whether or not any of those items are worth purchasing. So if you guys do enjoy this, you do find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions. Also, as a quick reminder, this will be the last Xur video for the next couple of weeks. I'm taking some time off for Christmas and I'm going on holiday for a bit, so I'll be back in the new year. I'm back on the 6th of January, which is actually a Friday, so Xur videos will continue after that. But anyway, that out of the way, let's get started. First up, usual culprit, Legacy Engram helmet this time around. If you want to grab anything that was a year one item, fair enough, but generally speaking, ignore this. This will not give you anything that is useful. So if you guys are starting out, or maybe if you're kind of going to get Destiny for Christmas or something like that, ignore this. This is not any use. So moving over to the Titan Imperium Bellico's exotic helmet. The main perk on this is that aiming weapons whilst airborne holds you in place, and with full super, orbs will recharge your melee. On top of that, you gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and your shields start recovery immediately after all pickups. This one has an intellect strength roll, 60, 63 when maxed respectively, and if you compare that to the min-max values, then the lowest you'll ever see this is with 38 in both, and the highest is 65 in both. Moving over to the Hunters, you have the Knucklehead Radar. Main perk on this is that your radar remains visible whilst aiming primary weapons, so again, useful for the Crucible, although there is a artifact that does that now, so it kind of makes this a little bit redundant. On top of that, you gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of the darkness, and shield start recovery immediately after all pickups. This one also has an intellect strength roll, 59, 62 when maxed respectively, and much like the last one, the lowest you'll ever see this is with 38 in both, and the highest is 65 in both. Finally, moving over to the Warlocks, the Ram. Your main perk on this is that you gain increased armor and all Voidwalker melee attacks trigger lifesteal on hit. You also gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of the darkness, and you replenish health when you pick up an Orb of Light. This one has a flat strength roll of 96 when maxed, and if you compare that to the min-max values, then the lowest you'll ever see this is with 38 and the highest is 104. Then moving over to your weapon, Plan C. This is an arc damage fusion rifle. It is one of those weapons that if you're going to use it, it would have utility in both Crucible and PvE. The main reason for that is because of the core perk, Plan C. The charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. So if you were to say swap weapons in the Crucible, then you could of course take advantage of this much sooner. Fusion rifles are also actually a really good archetype. People don't use them quite as much because they're a little bit harder to use than shotguns, but they are still a viable option. Goes without saying that being arc damage, this also has utility in Nightfalls, so generally speaking it's not a bad weapon, maybe not top tier, but if you haven't got it then you could consider picking it up. After that, don't forget that Xur no longer sells ornaments because of course there is now a kiosk in the tower where you can just buy the one you want for silver dust, so you can kind of skip the random nature of that. So moving over to curios, you have a plasma drive, stealth drive, heavy ammo synth. This time there are two options, a 3 stack for 1 strange coin or a 10 stack for 3 strange coins. So depending on what you want, then pick and choose from there. And of course, glass needles. On top of that, you could also get 1 motive light for 2 strange coins or an exotic shard for 7 strange coins. So that is your week in Xur. That is everything you need to know. That's where you can find him, what he has for sale, and whether or not those items are any good. So, thank you very much for watching. Again, massive shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all the support this year. It has been incredible. I'll still have some videos for you guys to watch over the Christmas period. I'm not going to leave you guys with like 2 weeks of no videos. There will be some Destiny videos, some Division videos, Monster Hunter videos, different things. Also some games that I haven't necessarily played before. So, keep an eye out for that. But rest assured, in the new year, I'll be back to normal proceedings. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys celebrate Christmas, have a great Christmas. If you don't, then just have a good holiday. And take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.